Hello my Wolfpack and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Competitive Guide video. So today we're covering Absol. Absol's really cool actually. It's a bit of a glass cannon with pretty low HP and defenses, but it does have a really high attack stat, base 130. It has a relatively nice move pool. It is a little bit lacking in some respects, but also it is quite deep as well. And then base 75 speed is a little bit of a problem in terms of being outsped by things, especially when its stats are so low on its defenses, but we have looked at a couple of ways of mitigating that. So, before we get started today, if you could scroll down, click that like button and also subscribe if you haven't done so already, it would really help me out. So, today we have got 4 sets. First set we have is a Swords Dance Life Orb set, one of my favourite sets. Swords Dance to double your attack from 359 to 718. And we have the Life Orb, increasing that up by 1.3 times, sorry. You do lose 10% of your health every time you use an attacking move, though. We have also got Justified, so this Pokemon's attack is raised by 1 stage. So if it's damaged by a Dark-type move, so you get a +1 in your attack stat if hit by a Dark-type move, which obviously as a Dark-type, it's not going to be very effective, meaning that you should hopefully live it. Move-wise, I've gone for Play Rough, powerful Fairy-type attack. It's a lot of different Pokemon, including things like Dragons for super effective damage. We've got Rock Slide, which is a powerful Rock-type attack. It's a lot of different Pokemon. And finally, we've got Sucker Punch, which is probably what you're going to be clicking most often here. Powerful Dark-type attack. It is boosted by Stab, and it is a priority move, but it does rely on your opposing Pokemon actually using an attacking move, so you do have to kind of play a little bit more of a thoughts game with this and try and predict when they're going for an attacking move and when they're going for a status move. It can be quite difficult to do, but this is potentially going to work for you if you can get those stats raised as well. You shouldn't have to use many Sucker Punches. EV's gone for max attack and max speed with a jolly nature, so more speed, less special attack, and 4 EVs in special defense. Moving on to the second Absol, on here we've got much more of a support set. I've actually gone for Pressure as the ability here. It gets Pressure, it also gets Justified, and it also gets Super Luck as an ability here. Now Pressure, typically I don't really like to use, but in this case I think potentially it could work okay. Purely because with low PP moves that are quite powerful, you only have 5 or a maximum of 8 of them, and that pressure means that they can only use it a maximum of 4 times. It'll be a maximum of 3 times. So that's going to actually put a lot of problems for the opposing Pokemon, especially if they are choiced into that move. Now, on here, we've got Leftovers, allowing us to heal ourselves up each turn. We've got Taunt to stop Pokemon from setting up, because that can be a problem. On that previous set, you can also put Taunt in there to stop them from using status moves, so you can always use Sucker Punch effectively, or it will force a switch, for example. But Taunt can definitely work for you in that previous set. Also, we've got Foul Play, which will go on the attack stat of your opposing Pokemon. Now, if something is using Swords Dancers, Foul Play is going to work really well for you. We've got Will-O-Wisp as well to allow you to burn the opposing Pokemon and half their attack power, which can again work in your favour pretty well. Obviously, I'd recommend going for the Foul Play before you go for the Will-O-Wisp, or if it's just a really scary Pokemon, you could go for that Will-O-Wisp and then get out and go to a different Pokemon. And then finally, we've got Wish, which is going to help you heal yourself up sometimes, and also other Pokemon in your team that may be dwindling on your health. Just be cautious of when you use it. You might want to put Protect on if you can fit it somewhere on this set. EV's gone for max HP and max special defense with a calm nature, so more special defense, less attack, and 4 EVs in defense, allowing for you to basically do as much living as you can when you're going to be hit by different moves. Moving on to the third set, I've gone for a Super Luck Focus Energy set. Now, Super Luck and Focus Energy together, I believe you will get crits 100% of the time, which means that you'll be doing 1.5 times damage 100% of the time, which honestly does work really nicely for you. And then we've got Life Orb, which will allow you to do 1.3 times damage on top of that as well, meaning you're doing a lot more damage than you initially would have been. And then other moves I've gone on here are Dark Pulse, powerful Dark type attack, boosted by stab. You've got air slash, which is a powerful flying type attack, and then you've also got flamethrower, powerful fire type attack. Now, a base 75 special attack, obviously you are not necessarily going to be doing as much damage, so you could go similar to the first set. You could go for play rough, rock slide, possibly even sucker punch, or even night slash with the focus energy. It's up to you what you decide to go for in that respect, but with that super luck focus energy, that's the focus of this set, and then the life orb to do that extra damage on top of it. For this one, it's EV wise, it's max special attack and max speed with a timid nature, so more speed, less attack, and 4 EVs in special defense. If you're going for a physical set, it will be max attack, max speed with a timid, no, not timid nature, with a jolly nature, so more speed, less attack. And finally, we have got a dynamax set. So I actually looked, and you can use a dynamax set here, and you can also raise up your speed. I've put a choice band on here. Choice scarf also does work in this respect. A choice scarf to increase up your speed, because you potentially do need that increase in your speed. Again, justified as the ability. I think that's the best ability to use on Absol in the attacking senses. We have got move-wise, close combat, powerful 5-star attack turns to max knuckle when you dynamax. Iron Tail turns to max Steel Spike when you dynamax. Bounce, which will turn to max Airstream, which hopefully you can use that once or twice when you're dynamax to really raise up your speed. And then with the choice scarf, that would allow you to be even faster. And then finally, I've got knockoff on here. That is your stab, dark type attack, and also can get rid of items on the opposing Pokemon, because honestly, items make Pokemon a lot more scary. If you get rid of it, they become a lot less terrifying in most cases. EVs, we've got max attack and max speed with a jolly nature, so more speed, less special attack, and 4 EVs in special defense. Yeah, that is all for Absol today, so I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm out of here, so have a good one, and I'll see you soon.